Alrighty boys, welcome back to another step-by-step video. Now today's video is going to be on Alibi. Now to get right into it guys, the main thing that I want you guys to do with your Alibi prismas is instead of putting them like directly on windowsills, I want you to start putting them like on an angle, specifically on a very specific angle. Like put yourself into the attacker's position. What angle are they going to use when they're on that window in particular? And I want you guys to put your Alibi prisma there. And the idea guys is I want you guys to put them on windows that it's very hard for the enemy team to actually get rid of those prismas. And the reason for that is because first of all, like what's going to end up happening is that when they go to try to shoot out your teammates through that very particular angle, they're going to trigger the Alibi clone. They might get the kill on your teammate. However, what's going to end up happening is they're going to at least get info for it, right? Because you get red pings whenever the enemy players shoot your Alibi prismas, right? So the red pings is going to give you information, right? And information is really important in this game because it lets you know what's going on in the round. You can start keeping a mental track of where all of the enemies are, and that'll help you develop into like clutching, into like winning more gunfights, into just everything overall. Everything stems from like the intel that you have on the round. And the reason why I'm playing Alibi on Clubhouse here on this first round is because on these very specific windows, the bedroom window, the con window, the gym window, they're all really hard to actually get rid of the Alibi prismas off of the windows. And if I put them in positions where the enemy team have to shoot into them, it's going to give me guaranteed info throughout the round. And that's the important thing that I want you guys to understand. Now, the play that I'm looking for here is that they had just opened up my master window here. Now, the play that I want to go for is that I'm going to rotate downstairs. Now, what's going to end up happening is someone's going to try to shoot me through the stage double door here. I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to go ahead and collect myself, I believe, a free kill on this Ram, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, it ends up being a Dokkaebi. And in this type of position, the reason why I'm rotating down here in the first place is because they actually open up my castles for highway here. So what I'm looking for in this position is to open up this nice little angle through garage here to look at the people that are playing on highway. Now for some reason there's a guy above the gym window that's actually expecting me to go for this play. And he looks directly at me. I don't know how he knows, but he ends up knowing. But I do end up killing him easily because the nice thing is that Alibi actually, her gun is really strong. Like, this gun is pretty much the P10 Roni, but it has 31 bullets, basically. Now, the P10 Roni does have 30 extra fire rate than the Alibi's weapon, but you know what I mean? Like, this gun is just like, the fact that it has 31 bullets with a 950 fire rate is absolutely nuts in my opinion. And I think a lot of people are sleeping on the fact that this character is actually good because the idea with the playstyle is that you want to use her whenever there's like a chunk of windows or like cover where enemy team like kind of has to shoot through it to be able to hit certain angles. That's when you want to be using Alibi because it's going to force intel throughout the round, if that makes sense. Now next up we're going to be over on border. Now my first Alibi prisma is actually on the half wall. Now honestly I put it on half wall, there's probably a better place for it. And then I'm going to put my next one on the archives head holes. And then I'm going to put my last one on the office window. Now the office window one is really good. And the reason why is because they have to get rid of it if they want to actually jump into that window to make some kind of office push. So it's pretty much guaranteed info and they can't easily get rid of it unless they use some kind of utility to clear it out. And then the ones on the office head holes I think are really strong for a different reason. And I'll show you guys why in this clip as well. Now right here we're playing back archives. I should open a little hole into this doorway here. This is actually a really good spawn peek that you guys can use on this map. However, the play that I'm looking for in this position is actually slightly different. I'm actually waiting for audio for anybody either at the bottom of the staircase outside east or anybody rappelling up to this window, because usually when people rappel up to this window, the first instinctive play that they're going to look for when they go up to this window is they're going to try to put a claymore down on this window. However, if you jump out when they're about to reach, like just before they're about to reach the top, a lot of times they're going to pull out a claymore just like how that sentry or that striker was doing, and you're going to end up getting yourself a free kill. Now, since it's a nice 4v3 position here, I don't want to play stupid in this position. Like, I don't want to go over and just sell my body. I want to start gathering intel, guys. When you're playing your rank games, guys, always make it a habit to figure out where people are if there's nothing going on and you have advantage. So like for example here, there's a Deimos inside of security that I saw from my bulletproof. I just got on the 90 cam. I saw that they're ace charging the 90 wall to make a hole to watch for metal, right? So that's 2 of the 3 people in this position. The only person that I don't really have intel on in this position would be Ash. All I'm doing is really kind of just chilling. I'm just listening to my headset, just waiting for audio, trying to see what the enemy team is trying to go for. So here's the thing, right? So now it's a 4v2 position. The last two guys were seen over by security here, so the most likely push that they're going to go for is an office push in this position, and that's like my gut instinct in this position. Now right here, this guy actually ends up shooting my Alibi Prisma, but I'm going to do a sneaky play where I play on top of my Alibi Prisma for my head holes there, and that's like a very common thing that people tend to do, is like that ace accidentally shot my Alibi Prisma when he was shooting through the head holes, right? But long story short, when he swings around to the office double door, he's not going to be trying to shoot that Alibi Prisma again because it's going to reveal his position again for a couple seconds. So he's going to try his hardest to avoid that, and which allows me to basically swing into the head holes next to my Alibi Prisma to basically guarantee myself a free kill, because he's not going to be me expecting to swing him and get the free kill into him. And then the last guy was on 90. We go ahead and pre-fire into him using the really high fire rate on Alibi's weapon and get a free kill into him and secure the round. Now honestly guys, it wouldn't be an Alibi step-by-step video if I didn't talk about playing inside of your clones. Now, the basic understanding that I need you guys to understand is that a lot of people will just shoot an Alibi clone just to shoot it in this game. I don't know what the like idea is with it. A lot of people just don't want to like have that happen where somebody's like playing on a clone and you get a free kill on them because they're not expecting it. So the only way that I found to actually make it work was to make the enemy player believe that nobody was on the Alibi clone. So basically what needs to happen is they need to either shoot it first, or they need to essentially like peek into the angle originally and basically confirm that nobody's on the angle. Now for context, for in audio in the background here, there's actually a guy that was shooting at my bandit when he crossed in front of the double door to go back in the site. And what ended up happening is, like, since he crossed in front of this double door, that means somebody was chasing him, which means that somebody confirmed that this Alibi clone is on this waiting double door, which means that once they start going for this wall, that means I can go ahead and go into my Alibi clone here, and then I'm going to go ahead and catch a unsuspecting Twitch that's looking directly at my Alibi clone, but the moment that he pops in front of me, I'm going to start leaning over and start looking to get a free kill on him, which is what I end up getting, is a free kill on him. It turns into a 3v4 position. Now we got to basically watch out for any type of play. Now the one thing that is a saving grace in this position is that the main wall isn't completely open. Now the only way for context that they can push into the site in this position is to walk in through the double door. So the only thing that I realistically need to worry about here is somebody running into the double door and swinging me here. So that's why I'm only holding the main wall in this position, or the main walk in here, because what ends up happening is as far as Eagle challenges into me, I get myself a free kill into him. This Doc is going to go ahead and stim me, and then my Cade is going to go ahead and swing aggressively for the outside the double door and collect the last guy over by bunks, or the last two over by bunks, and we end up securing the round. Hopefully that made sense with the last clip. Like, the idea basically is that you have to get the enemy team to essentially confirm that nobody's on the Alibi clone, and then you have to look for an opportunity. So like for that last clip, my opportunity was them opening up the main wall, and that's why I was able to run over to my clone and play on top of it without anybody contesting me, is because I looked for an opportunity where nobody would be looking at me. Now right here, in this next clip, we're going to be over on Coastline here. I have one of my clones on the hookah window, I have one on the hookah bar, and then I have one for the hookah head holes here. Now, the default push for this map, usually in general, is going to be an aqua push. So what I'm playing for is I'm mostly playing for my Alibi clones to be in conjunction for the aqua push. So when people are pushing through the aqua double door, I want to essentially have them shoot up my Alibi clones, so that way I get free intel, and then have a proxy for 90. I don't know why I didn't put down my other proxy, but it's in my pocket for later use. And long story short, in this position, the enemy team is just flooding for like an aqua push. There is one guy pushing downstairs. I am a little bit concerned about him, but right here they're actually going to end up shooting one of my Alibi prismas for the hookah head holes here. So I'm going to go ahead and swing aggressively through the hookah rotate, and I'm going to peek through the other hookah rotate towards this guy that tries to run in through the fire to try to look for the free kill onto me, since I was the last person alive. The Finka, I don't know what the Finka is doing. He's trying to run up cool vibes to get the last kill, but I already knew about him from earlier in the round because of the red ping, because I was keeping track of where players were at. The ace actually shot one of my Alibi clones on the hookah head hole, so I knew he was over by Aqua, so I was able to force a nice 1v1 against him, and since I have the higher fire rate, I ended up winning because I got the headshot on him. Last guy's outside the hookah door. He actually shot at towards the head holes over by my side, so I know he was there, so I go ahead and reposition after he shoots towards the head holes, towards the hookah door. Wait for him to walk in. I have a beeper on the doorway, so I end up getting myself a free kill onto him and securing the round. But anyway, guys, I got a YouTube comment with a guy that was asking me if he could explain whenever something applies to multiple operators instead of just the one operator, and I felt like it was a really good idea. So something that I want to quickly bring up, guys, and the concept that I want you guys to have with Alibi, and also with pretty much every operator that you play in this game, is like you always want to have like a mental image of where people are located throughout the round. It's going to help you become like a lot better, like very, very quickly, and that's like the whole purpose of Alibi, is to like use those alibis to cut off very specific angles, and then keep mental, like a mental note of where every single player is, and then use your very superior gun to be able to win those gunfights onto them and basically clutch out more rounds. That's the general idea with Alibi. However, that does apply to like literally every other operator, except a lot of the other operators don't have clones to play off to get free kills, right? But anyway, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for the main commentary that I wanted to do with Alibi. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and have some extra gameplay clips here in the background that you guys can go ahead and enjoy. Please let me know what operators you guys want to see in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!
Setting up a diversion.
Op 4, last stop standing. Friendly, last operator. Down to 5 seconds.
Setting my +1.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Enjoy the view. Ambush set. Stay clear. Temperature
Throwing proximity alarm. Throwing alarm. Got one! Got to someone. I'm reloading!
너무 조용하군.
Op 4, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Version.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Throwing alarm.
Fuck, Zach! Just body blocked my beeper twice.
Proximity alarm.
No, I'm gonna play Braddock this time.
Changing mag!
Setting the welcome mat. Activate jammer.
I'm gonna help this guy for T3. Or I'm not? What's he doing?
Reloading!
This is the shit that me and Hinitsu do. Except it's not Hinitsu. It might be cooked. Getting lurking audio. They're gonna try to go through my window, I think. Oh, Frostmat. Killed him. We killed Blackbeard. We tried to rush it like a psychopath.
Changing mag!
Loading mag.
This should be winning. As long as we don't sell bodies in sight, this should be winning.
Reload.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back to help. What is this? Oh, I see. Trophy door, sounds like. Might want to try the other angle, Zach. There's like a left side angle, it's better. Oh, breach. I killed him.
Big mags!
Holy shit, I didn't think he could get their mute so close. Okay, wait. You don't have to swing it. You can wait till it gets to the
Op
top.
4, last operator standing.
Alright, I'll just do it myself. I'm baiting you, by the way. Don't swing, don't swing, don't swing. Just hold across.
Dropping 15 seconds.
He's dead.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Proximity alarm. Proximity alarm.
Your location has been compromised.
Cover me. Reloading. Reloading.
Doorway barricaded! Going alarm.
I'm reloading.
One friendly remaining. 4, last stop standing. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Time to bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Camera radio activate.
Reload. Throwing proximity alarm.
Your location